the limited time frame and rapid-fire questions didn't always leave time to separate a fact from fiction during the debate. So this morning, we are actually investigating and fact-checking claims that the candidates made on Tuesday. Tom Dempsey is in Washington to help us do that. Tom, let's talk about the whole discussion about immigration. Obviously, it's something that we talk about quite often here on our air at NewsNation, but it was playing a role on Tuesday night's debate. Mehmet Oz mimicked many GOP talking points. I don't want to say he mimicked them, but he definitely touched on them on the issues. Let's listen to this.
The completely porous, open nature of our border, which John Fetterman supports, has created a humanitarian crisis with cartels profiting.
So what would you say first to that response, but also what do we know about Fetterman's response on open borders?
Yeah, Dr. Oz, claimed Fetterman's for open borders. This issue is very important, one of the most important issues this election cycle in the minds of voters. And this claim by Oz, a little unclear this morning because maybe the most direct thing we've heard from Fetterman talk about immigration is he's actually come out against President Joe Biden lifting Title 42. That refers to that program and plan to, restrict entry over the border during a public health emergency that allowed the CDC to do that during a public health emergency. And former President Donald Trump put that in place during the pandemic. Again, Fetterman came out against President Biden's plan to lift Title 42. But it's also important to note that on a personal level for Fetterman, his wife is a dreamer. And he's also mentioned in the past that he's for a more humane immigration system. So again, immigration obviously a very important issue in the minds of voters. But as far as this claim of Fetterman being for open borders, it's a little unclear right now where he stands on that.
And Tom, last night, both candidates tried to connect with the average American voter in Pennsylvania with inflation. Of course, Fetterman taking his chance at highlighting Dr. Oz's wealth as many Americans make hard financial decisions. Let's listen again.
That's what we need to fight about inflation, right now, because it's a tax on working families, and Dr. Oz can't possibly understand what that is like. He has 10 gigantic mansions. We must push back against corporate greed. We must make sure that we're also pushing back against price gouging as well, too.
So interestingly enough, he brought up owning 10 mansions, but I know that Fetterman is not considered impoverished or even middle class. So there's that as well.
Yeah, and that's an interesting point right there. But, as far as fact-checking that 10 mansions claim that Fetterman accused Oz of, that's somewhat true. On Twitter, Dr. Oz actually admitted to owning 10 different properties, but he says only 2 of those properties are actual homes. Just to name a few, he's got a mansion in New Jersey, 2 condominiums in New York City, a cattle farm in Florida, and a mansion in Palm Beach. His wife also owns 2 properties, including a mansion in Maine. So clearly, Oz's TV career has been very kind to him, and this claim about 10 different mansions and owning 10 different properties does check out as true, Adrienne.
It'd be interesting to see if we can do a comparison of what their lives are like. But again, it's really what they're saying that voters are paying attention to. Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.